Today we're peeling back the curtain on a project we worked last year for Chateau on the Lake, Resort, Spa, and Convention Center. Hey everybody, it's Jason Spencer. I'm a video producer with over 20 years experience. I'm also co-founder and owner of Digital Lunchbox, a video production company based in the Missouri Ozarks since 2008. If you didn't catch part 1, where we discuss steps to consider even before you hire a video producer, click the link, I put it in the description down below. You can go over and watch that first before you come back to this one. So we recently produced a brand essence video for Chateau on the Lake, a resort hotel on Table Rock Lake in Branson, Missouri. The hotel was under new ownership, and there was a need for a bit of a brand refresh. Now, at first glance, one might assume that given the amenities, the things available at Chateau, that we would try to create a video that was a little more high-end, that was aiming at a particular high-end clientele. But that wasn't Chateau's need at all. They expressed to us a need to help their property feel more accessible, a place for families to come and enjoy themselves together and to be close to the outdoors. There's also close proximity to Branson, Missouri, and then just a few more miles away was, well, this little theme park called Silver Dollar City, one of the top theme parks in America. But the core of the video centered on their connection to the outdoors, in particular these design features within the hotel that help bring the Ozarks indoors. So one thing that was made perfectly clear by the client going into this is that they wanted to see drone footage, and we were like, yeah, sure, we do drone footage. We've got guys that do that all the time. Specialists, people with insurance, and they can handle it all. And they said, but wait, we want drone footage inside the hotel. If you know anything about drones, you know that they're rigged with all sorts of proximity sensors and things to warn them of danger, and sometimes they happen to just shut down when they're in a dangerous situation because they sense proximity to ceilings, walls, structural supports, any number of things. Therefore, we called Jason Preston with 417 Drone Imaging. Nobody else I would trust with a job like this. We went in ahead of time and we scouted out the location with several drones to see which ones would work best in the challenging situations.
Giving you the GPS warning. There we go. Interesting.
And Jason was great as always.
So here we go, we've tested. It's awesome. And we didn't crash it in front of the GM.
No, seriously, he's great. I really mean that.
Oh, I'm afraid of heights. This might not be.
Wait a minute. He's a helicopter pilot.
He's also a little bit of a character too.
And he's got backups in case they decide to fall out of the sky.
And into the water.
But that never happens.
Or maybe I'm a little bit of a character. Maybe. So the shoot took several days. We captured aerials in both morning and evening light, and in between we captured ground shots or amenities with the rest of our crew that didn't require aerials. I also happened to snag a camera stabilizer and camera combo that was small and light enough to be able to walk through the hotel and get our ground shots that we needed, but was still sensitive to some of the low light areas that we had. So we wouldn't have to set up tons and tons of lighting to be able to capture really great shots. So if you want to watch the full video, the link's in the description down below. Click on it and go watch it. And give our client Chateau a few more clicks. They'll appreciate it. And I could not finish this video without a hat tip to a few other photographers whose footage went into this video. Shan Swift with Swift Shots shot the food photos that were featured near the end of the video. Shout out to Nick and John Presley, as well as footage that came from area attractions. So what did the client think of the final product? Well, we've got a link to that down below too. They did love it. You can see it there. Thanks for watching. You can hit that little subscribe bell if you're watching on YouTube. You can follow us on LinkedIn or our Instagram feed. I'm Jason Spencer with the Digital Lunchbox, and we'll see you next time.